Now, our media partners at the San Francisco Standard are exploring a new treatment that can help drinkers cut back before it becomes a problem. We should talk about how they are talking about how a UCSF professor is actually leading the way on research into how and why this works. Joining us live now to talk more about this is Noah Boston, data reporter for the Standard. Noah, thanks for coming on the show. Hi, Noah.
Hi, can you hear me?
I can hear you now. I feel like that was like a line from a commercial. I'm pretty sure it was, but yes, I can hear you now. Noah, a treatment that helps drinkers cut back before it's a problem. That sounds intriguing for sure. What is the treatment?
Yes, so the treatment is a medication called naltrexone. And basically what the drug does is it reduces that dopamine hit that you experience when you drink. You know, you get that kind of high. Well, this drug kind of muffles that experience, so it just makes it less likely that you're going to reach for that next drink beyond what you should.
Got it. Like for me, I guess that would be like, hey, that chocolate cupcake doesn't taste as good anymore, so doesn't give me that sugar high. I'm just not going to have the next one. Is that the idea?
That's exactly right. And it's been shown to help people drink in more moderation.
Got it. So this is not a new drug, right? How has it been used before, and what is different about what is being proposed now for how it could be used?
Yeah, that's right. So this drug has been out there. It's a prescription that historically has been given to this kind of small slice of the population that has really severe alcohol use disorder, which, you know, most people might think of as alcoholism. And historically, it's been a drug that you take every day, right? And maybe that's for people who were getting drunk every day, so it made sense for them. But much more people have more moderate or mild problems with alcohol. And so this professor at UCSF, his name's Dr. Glenn Santos, he's exploring, you know, how can this medication be used for people who just want to take it, you know, maybe once every now and again when they're coming into a situation where they want to keep in moderation, but they don't have that really severe problem.
Got it. You mean it could just be like, hey, today I'm going to be going to the company holiday party and I don't want to overindulge here, so I'm going to take one now?
That's exactly right. It's like, yeah, there's going to be that open bar. I'm going to be tempted. I'm going to take one. But yeah, maybe the next night you want to just have a glass of wine at home and you don't necessarily feel like you need the medication then.
Okay. So who did the study focus on? Any particular group?
Yeah, so Dr. Santos, he studied queer men here in the San Francisco Bay Area. And, you know, he really focused on that group because he explained to me that, unfortunately, you know, queer men do have a higher rate of binge drinking than the rest of the general population. There's a lot of reasons for that, including the fact that, of course, there's a lot of stress that's just come for queer men being in their identities and facing homophobia. And also, there's this vibrant culture around gay bars and gay clubs, but, you know, those are really centered around alcohol, those places.
Got it. But despite the fact that this study mainly studied one particular demographic group, do you think the results and kind of the proposal would work for other groups too?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Dr. Santos was saying that this is a medication that could work for anyone, and the findings certainly don't just apply for queer men, you know, the broader population.
All right, Dr. Santos' picture right there, here, courtesy of the SF Standard. Look, if people are interested in this treatment, what should they do?
Yeah, so the next step is really to talk to your doctor, you know, who you regularly see. And, you know, Dr. Santos is kind of on the cutting edge of researching new ways to use this medication. So right now, it's kind of main approval that your physician might be familiar with is that like daily use for really severe drinking. But, you know, if you're hearing this and you're saying this could be a good option for me, you know, it's a good idea to tell your physician, you know, maybe they'll have the chance to look at this research and they might feel like this kind of intermittent use of the drug could be a good fit for you.
Okay. Does naltrexone have side effects?
You know, I don't know the answer to that question.
All right. Well, certainly something to look into and something to talk to your doctor about. But Noah, this is great information, certainly fascinating and probably beneficial to a lot of people. So thank you so much for coming on.
Well, I really appreciate having me.
And you can check out more of the San Francisco Standard's other original reporting on their website, sfstandard.com. ABC 7 News will continue to bring you more segments featuring the Standard's city-focused journalism.